evening, everybody. Happy Friday. I hope you had a wonderful week. And even if you did not, it's Friday, so you have to be happy. It is me, Obaloluwa Olukorede, and this is the UniversityDUEL Highlight show. Do you know what is happening this weekend? Let me pause. Let me give a space. Do you know? We are having the third place match and the final of the final match. Tomorrow, which is Saturday, we'll have the third place match between UNN and UI. And then on Sunday, we have the final match between FUTA and OAU. And I just cannot wait. And what's more, the students have touched down. They are here. We've seen them. We've seen them. They've dropped it. I'm seeing them live. All the celebrities that we are seeing on the show, we're seeing them live. And we had an exclusive BTS session with them, which you'll also be seeing as we progress. So stay with me.
UniversityDUEL on quiz of the week.
The term matriculation in universities refers to A. The formal admission of new students. B. The first exam students write. C. The graduation ceremony.
Welcome back, guys. If you are just joining us, this is still the UniversityDUEL Highlight show, and we're talking about the third place match. This third place match is a game of resilience, and we have UNN and UI. Let's talk about UNN first, all the way from Enugu State. These guys were here last year, and they did not make it to this point of the game. And this year, they've been doing so well, only for them to, lose in the semi-finals. But this game is not a game of pity. It is a game of comeback. We want to see what they can bring. And on this team, let's look at them as individuals. On this team, we have Solomon, we have God's Will, we have Emmanuel. And for verbal reasoning, this is Solomon. Solomon has been doing excellently in verbal reasoning. He's like the verbal reasoning king. And then we have Emmanuel. Emmanuel is just data analysis. The guy is on fire. And then we have God's Will. God's Will, he's calm, he's cool, but then he's the one that is bringing the general knowledge and the applied mathematics power. He's just bringing it. And it is exciting to see these guys as just individuals, because we keep talking about, UNN, the team, but then it is these guys that actually come together to make this team. So during the BTS, it was exciting to see the game from their perspectives, what they think, how they feel, what goes through their mind before they press that buzzer. So if you're excited to see the clip as I am, watch it.
So my name is Solomon Azape. I'm an indigenous of Benue State. My hobbies are playing football, I like to play chess, I like to play music. I also like to discover random things about stuff, basically. I like to rap in my spare time. I don't know if that... I don't think most people guess that about me anyways. My biggest support system during this UDuel journey has been my family. Basically my parents, my siblings, they've been with me throughout the whole journey. They've been supporting me, sending me words of encouragement, trying to keep up my spirit even when we've lost and things like that. So yeah, basically my family. Okay, so we are currently in the third place match. We missed out on the finals, which is we don't want to be in the third place match. We want to be in the finals, but the two losses we had are to the two teams that are currently in the final. So coming back, we have to we know that we deserve to be here. We can make it to the finals, but we need to there's something extra. There's that final point we need to get in. Okay, because the way we lost in kind of similar ways. So there's something we need to address, and that's what we've been trying to do. So we come back next season. I'm not sure basically, but we'll see how it goes over the line. So if I'm to describe my UDuel journey with one song, I would say Kings Never Die by Eminem. Kings Never Die, that's the hook by Gwen Stefani. Let me see if I can remember most of the lyrics again. I can hear the drummers drumming and something's coming. I can't get most of the lyrics, so that's what you have to get from me at this point. So what we're finishing in third place means to me, basically last season we couldn't leave our group stage, our group basically, and come back the next season and get on the podium. It's so much. For the support back home, we have to show something that okay, we came the first time, we couldn't make it, we came the second time, and this is what we have to show for it. And with what I said earlier about the two teams that were in the final being the only two losses we had, I think that it shows that we can make it to the final. We can even win the competition. We just have to like do something, and it shows a lot of progress. So basically, it means a lot to me. From the first iteration, we didn't leave the group stage. Now we are in the third place match. So winning it is like going to raise a lot of spirits and do so much good to our emotions and our mentality.
Okay, my name is Enemo Chimsroki Emmanuel. From University of Nigeria, Nsukka, studying computer science. I'm from Anambra State, Orumba North local government area. My hobbies, I play tennis, I play badminton, play a little keyboard, and I like listening to music. I think one thing people won't guess about me is I like listening to poems, kind of. I like literary work, listening to the flow, how the poet, expresses himself in words. So I think people don't know that about me that much. So the UniversityDUEL competition, the started airing, I think around February. I was kind of nervous to see myself on TV, on YouTube basically, So I was nervous initially, but then the video started coming out. I was like, not that bad, actually. And although there are some parts, I had some low moments, but overall, I feel like it's just opened me up a little bit to the media space. I'm not so acquainted with this space that much, so it kind of opened me a bit. Okay, I read the question, right? And sometimes I don't get to solve everything immediately in my head, but then I just press the buzzer with the hope that, within the few seconds that is given to us, I can get the answer at that time. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I shock myself and I do get the answer. But, sometimes it just feels as if it's a mistake. Then when the question just comes up, I just do some arithmetic in my head and spit out the answer. Most times it's correct, sometimes it's wrong, but I think it's helping with my accuracy and my, response time. Yeah. Okay, everybody's hope is to, go for the best, get the first position. I was not happy that, we had to live in the semi-finals. I wanted to get to that battle with OAU once again, but I think that ship has sailed. But for the third place position, I hope to put in my best, everything. It's been a few weeks since we played our last episode, and I think that with the time that I've had, I've been able to make some progress, meaningful progress that will help us to win the third position. Okay, song. I don't know, there's no song that's coming up in my head right now. Just a few minutes, let me think a little. Okay, if I'm to describe my journey with a song, I feel to start off with like a happy song. Towards the ending, it was feeling a little shaky, but then at the end, I believe it will end happy.
Okay, I am Godswill Ochi. I'm from University of Nigeria, Nsukka. I'm an indigenous of Enugu State. So my hobbies are programming. I'm a developer, and I also like watching movies and anime, action movies especially. My biggest support system has been my sister, my elder sister. She's been there. She's been supporting me throughout the journey, asking me how my preparations are going. On the road, she will be calling us, how far we've gone. So yeah, I think I'll give that to her. The funniest comment I've seen, I think that's when we lost to FUTA. Someone was like, is this beating not too much, then still? So it was kind of funny, but yeah, that's the funniest comment I've seen concerning our game. Well, it has been tough because coming to the competition, I wanted to win. I was so can I first of it? Okay. How I've been bouncing back from losing the finals. I mean, it has been tough because coming to the competition, our sole aim was to win the competition. But losing to FUTA, it affected me, but we just had to bounce back, prepare for the next competition, at least get something from the competition, don't go home empty-handed. Yeah. I think what I remember most about this competition I remember our Unilearning game. It was kind of an intense game. We entered as the underdog and we won. And then the competitiveness of the competition, seeing brilliant minds battle out situations at a very, very fast pace, something that I will not be forgetting in a very long time. If there is one word to describe the journey so far, I would just say unexpected, because there have been so many roller coaster moments in this competition, winning some days that we thought we are going to lose, losing some that we thought we are going to win. So yeah, it's kind of been unexpected.
I mean, is it not just exciting to see these guys out of all that STEM energy? Who would have thought that Solomon likes to gap? I mean, a STEM student. That is why it's just so exciting to see these guys, behind the scene. Now, let's move to their opponent, UI, all the way from Ibadan in Oyo State. We have the UI team. The crazy thing about these guys is that this is their first time. They were not here last year, but then they brought so much energy. So much energy. They did not miss, or they did not lose one game until the semi-finals, and it's just so exciting to see. In the UI team, we have Samuel, who is excellent in applied mathematics. Then we have Abayomi, and then we have Adeoye. Abayomi is the clown of the team. You are either laughing at him or something. And Samuel is just, this calm, reserved, and then Adeolu, he can laugh. He's always laughing. I don't know what is funny to him. So unfortunately, we do not have clips for the UI team because they are yet to touch down. So when we come back from the break, we'll go on right now. We'll talk about the finalists of the finalists.
It started with 62 top Nigerian universities represented by 1,548 of their finest STEM undergraduates, all competing in the ultimate battle of the best brains to earn the bragging rights as Nigeria's best STEM university. Now, after 11 weeks of intense knowledge battle, only 2 are still standing. Obaloluwa University Ile-Ife and Federal University of Technology Akure. Watch the finals of the UniversityDUEL 2026 as we crown the champion. 6 p.m. West Africa time on Sunday, 19th April 2026 on YouTube at the STEM Africa and on DSTV Africa Magic Family channel 154. UniversityDUEL 2026 is proudly supported by MTN and the STEM Africa Initiative.
Welcome back, guys. If you are not here before, this is still the UniversityDUEL Highlight show. And now let's talk about the finalists. The final. Oh my God, I'm so excited. 11 weeks led up to this moment, guys. It has not been easy. And these guys, the both team, FUTA and OAU, they have been on fire. They have not lost one game yet. It's unfortunate that one of them will have to go home on Sunday. So in the FUTA team, we have Faith, we have Matthew and Akinola. Faith is the king of data analysis. And then we have Matthew for general knowledge. We have Akinola for verbal reasoning. And we have Faith again for applied mathematics. These guys are splendid. And then come and see them speaking grammar. Too much. Too much grammar. Because how would you know that they are STEM students if they are not speaking grammar? So watch the BTS with me.
My name is Matthew Ogundimi. I'm a 400 level student of mechatronics engineering at FUTA. I'm from Oyo State, Ibadan Northeast local government to be precise. Aside reading, there are a lot of things I like doing. I like DLS. I like predictive data analysis in sports in real time with money, and a lot of other things too. So I like predicting flight times, trajectory paths of virtual airplanes and other things like that. There are a lot of things I love doing. My biggest support system in UniversityDUEL so far has been it's like my elder brother. He's a family friend and he's more of an elder brother to me, with Larry. And he just, after every game, he keeps giving me tips on how to win, like saying you need to buckle up in this, you need to buckle up in that. Just he encouraged me. He encouraged me with that. Yeah, for the finals, you can see I'm tensed. Like I feel like I'm preparing. We are all preparing, but I really can't see. I can't see, sure. Can't see, because if I say I prepare and I don't get to win, it would seem like. And at the same time, if I say I don't prepare and I still don't get to win, it seems like I was underprepared. So I'll just leave it at that. One thing I remember was when they asked me, a pack of dolphins is called what?
A group of dolphins is called
Pride. Like I said pride instead of pod. I still don't know why I said it to you today. And a few other simple questions like that, but I remember that one for sure. I remember that one very well. Because it was kind of silly. Saying something like pride of dolphins. I mean, it's still silly. About the competition so far, I can't recall exactly, but that's to be this UI OEU match. There was a comment on OEU students like, it's not like a comment chat. It's kind of a screenshot of a WhatsApp chat. He asked his friend, "What did you get in that exam?" And the person replied with UI sticker, like meaning 43. You get so like that's the top for me. That's the top for me. You know, winning this personally for me is more like a second chance at life and at something you failed out before. Because last year I was here alongside Faith with a third person that is not here this time around, Darius. This time around me and Faith qualified again. We are here, but Darius is not. We are here with Heritage, and from the first game in the group stage to the final now, like, we are just happy we are in the final. We are happy we are in the final. We hope to win it. Winning it to be more like a second chance, because last year we lost all our games. We weren't lucky to win, and we just lost. Winning was not for us last year. But this time around, there are a few things that have changed, and with our preparations and charisma and the way we just attempt questions and answer questions. If I'm to describe my university duel journey with one word, I would say it has been funny. Because there have been instances in which I've seen participants that would make you laugh, either on stage or off the stage. You have Abayomi from UI, like very, very funny character. You know, even he knows the answer, he doesn't know it, he just presses the buzzer. And at the same time, I think there are a few questions in which I got the answer. I believe I know the answer, but when I'm to say it out, I just say different thing. So I would say it has been funny. I tried.
Good day, everyone. My name is Finalists. I'm a 400 level computer engineering student at the Federal University of Technology, Akure, and I'm from Osun State. My hobbies are reading, playing games, like football, and so. I live a very simple life. I don't know. Those kind of questions. Well, the funniest, I don't have one specifically, but like, there are some people that believe that they can judge the performance that a contestant will play out during any kind of game by, some factors that are not really like, just like rookie analysis. Like if you look at some games closely, you see the kind of questions that some contestants are answering. Like, if you are actually like experienced in that field, like a professional, like you'll be able to gauge that this person actually has potential to answer questions much faster. So especially some kind of questions, it's not as if the contestant does not know it, but in some things just happen. And again, this competition is not really about like the skill is needed, is necessary, it's compulsory, but like at the end of the day, it's just about like how well somebody is able to compose himself on the stage, not showing fear or showing anxiety, not being anxious. That's when the skills that you've trained yourself to have can actually come into play and be valuable and contribute something of value to the team. I believe by the grace of God, God will give me the confidence to stay grounded and stay calm, because at the end of the day, it's actually just a game. Our opponents that we're facing in the finals, we're not sworn enemies. We're actually friends. Like, we're actually very good friends. It's not a do or die affair. It's just a game. It's a friendly game. So, advice to some people that are dropping hate comments in the comment section is that most of these contestants, they don't really send what you're like. It's not like we're not passionate, but like we're not passionately violent. Yes, like at the end of the day, in the future, we'll still need most of these people, need them in corporate organizations. It doesn't really make sense to be fighting with them because of the competition that, like, at the end of the day, networking is the most important thing in this kind of stage. You meet good people that can actually help you in your career and other fields. One thing I'm taking away so far from this competition is that performance is not really, what's it called? Performance depends on the kind of skill set somebody has. But at the end of the day, to see the performance actually play out, the contestant actually has to stay very, very grounded, very, very calm. Because at the end of the day, the real test that we're actually facing here is not the test of, it's a test of knowledge, but like, it's a test of being able to display that knowledge under some kind of pressure, a very, very intense pressure. And I believe this competition has actually, with the 5 games that we played, I've been able to learn how to handle various kinds of pressure, pressure from the fear of losing, the fear of winning too. It's fear of winning too. So I feel like what this competition actually taught me the most is just basically about fear, being able to handle it properly, and so that the right performances can come out and will give the best result for our team. If I'm to describe my journey so far in this competition, throughout the 5 games, that's just been good. You know, like when I first came for the first game, I didn't really envision myself, getting to the final. But then when you win your first game, you win your second game, you win your third game, I feel like there's nothing wrong with winning more games. That's just everything. It's just been good.
Hello, I'm Heritage Akiola Olainka. I'm 400 level electrical and electronics engineering at the Federal University of Technology, Akure. I'm from Ifo-Onshu, Obaloluwa local government, Osun State, Nigeria. Okay, some things I like to do outside of schoolwork and academic work. First of all is facilitating engaging conversations about the world, the future of our world, things around existentiality and stuff like that. Basically, like how things can get better country-wise, world-wise, and also around, thoughts and ideas of different people and stuff like that. Yeah, just basically around that, actually. I've been doing a lot of that over the past few months, / a year plus. And then secondly, I think maybe a continuation of that kind of is like working on moonshots generally. I think a moonshot is what I'll call things that could potentially have very, very high asymmetric returns, but require a lot of effort. And, as someone from a developing country, you need a lot more effort compared to, others. But when you look at the potential returns from such, it really makes you inspired and gets really fired up that things can really become a lot better. And I mean, for the world to have gotten to where we are now, we needed crazy people with such crazy minds to work on those kind of things. And definitely, if the world wants to go any further, the world will need people like myself and other very great guys as well, DUEL and many other initiatives as well, to think beyond the borders, do very, very amazing stuff, and make sure that we push ourselves beyond the limits that we currently think we are. So those are a few of the things I think I find hobbies and find interesting outside of schoolwork. The funny thing is actually playing games and those kind of things. Right from secondary school, I don't know how that happened. Maybe it was as a result of school or just my personal self. I'm not really into so many sports. The probably only sport I was into just a little was maybe table tennis and discus. And I've not really found them really interesting these days because I don't have opportunities to play them and stuff like that. Games on phones are not really much either. Maybe just at Elite at some point, maybe just, I don't know, I think it's called, what's it called? Is it Asphalt? Yes. But at some point, I think I also lost love in that game. So just after some time, because so it's not really my kind of thing. I would rather engage people in conversations for long times, talk about some amazing ideas, not just around innovation and stuff, but also around any other thing, because it really makes me happy and it gets me to see the perspective of others on several things about life, and also gets you to introspect really deeply. And it just gets you thinking, also gets you amazed. Because imagine meeting also very great minds here at UniversityDUEL and several other great people that I've also met through conferences, through online platforms, and like very other different things. They tell me about their side of life and how they see life. Like for example, in India, in US, I like, oh wow, that's what your life is. Oh wow, that's cool. Oh. And then it gives you more of a global perspective to how things happen, and they're able to look at things from from the big picture, not just from the small picture of being a Nigerian from FUTA and things like that. So yeah, not everybody might find this interesting, disclaimer, but it's what I think I personally find interesting to a very large extent. Okay, first of all, really want to appreciate God, because definitely it's only God that could have brought us this far, and all the glory be to Him. Secondly, I'm also grateful so much to my teammates, that's Faith and Matthew. They really helped me a lot in getting me prepped up for the whole competition and stuff, and getting to understand the rubrics of everything, and getting me emotionally grounded. I think that's what I'll use, and many other preparations that were also required as well. And also great appreciation to our mentors back in school, starting Professor Down C and every other lecturer who has played a very, very pivotal role in helping us to this stage as well. And also to my parents and as well the parents of Faith and Matthew for the support as well in every facet to make this possible as well. How does it feel being a finalist? I think it definitely feels, it feels good, because it's invariably I see it as a result of the work that we've put in over the past few weeks/months of gameplay, and we really do thank God for that. Seeing the mistakes that we made in this game, going back to the drawing board. Okay, what did we get wrong here? What didn't we get right? What was our strategy for this? What was our strategy for that? And making sure that there was this cohesion even within the team as well. Not trying to place one person above the other, but making sure that we're on the same level, on the same ground, talking to ourselves, telling ourselves the truth, and then making sure that after each game we're coming out better, for the next. I think so feeling wise, I feel happy, feel joyful, feel very grateful to God, and as well also very, very grateful for everyone who helped us to come thus far in the journey. So thumbs up to everyone. Thank you so much. How prepared I am for the finals? Yes, definitely. A lot of thoughts running through my mind for the finals. A lot of things to do, a lot of things that we've done as well. Preparation over the past few months culminating in this final match. But definitely, by the grace of God, I can say that we should hope for the best, and let's see how things turn out. I would definitely hope that things turn out in our favor, and that we do bring the trophy back home. How do they say it? Yeah, bring the cup back home, bring the trophy back home. I think it's bring the trophy back home. Yeah, so bring the trophy or the cup back home, and they say make FUTA proud, quote unquote. So we definitely hope that we'll do that. But either ways, getting to this stage is still a combination of several weeks of preparation. So winning or losing at this stage is not necessarily like a validation of who you are as a person. In fact, personally, for everyone who was even able to like get into the televised stage of the university, I feel like each and every one of them are actually very, very amazing guys. People that I've met over the past few days, people doing very, very amazing stuff from different schools, from different parts of the country as well. I think it's probably like one of the few times in my life that I've met people from other sides of the country, like, the South region, the northern region of Nigeria. Get to also things outside of my perspective. So as education there, and then through such, you're able to facilitate very, very great conversations. And then it really makes you to amaze and realize how wonderful the world is and how wonderful Nigeria is, despite some of the wrong narratives or not so good narratives that the news and several and some other initiatives push forward directly or indirectly. So it's really great, and I'm really appreciative, thankful to everyone once again. Okay, so if I'm to describe my UniversityDUEL journey with either a song or a word, I think I've actually used both. We have to use a single word. Just okay. One of the words definitely will be amazing. Another one will be eye-opening. Seeing very many people doing great stuff on like national, global stages, and it really opens your eyes to realize that there is so much more to be done, so much more to achieve. And as they say, the sky is your starting point. Yeah, I think that's how they say it, right? So there's still a lot of space for like big wins or big W's, as I told someone a few weeks ago. Space to do very, very amazing stuff, both as undergraduates, postgrads, or wherever stage you might be. And just doing amazing stuff generally. Yeah. A song. A lot of songs are coming flooding to my mind right now. I think I'll just pick this one. Thank you, Lord Jesus. You have done it again and again. Thank you, Lord Jesus. You have done it again in my life. Orchestra. yes. So that describes the mood and everything for me.
Look at the FUTA guys. They are just so chill. They're just giving this STEM vibe, this we're just here to win vibe. I love it for them. And now let's move to their opponents. We have OAU. OAU, all the way from Ile-Ife in Osun State. These guys are on fire. And they've been screaming their name since the beginning of this match. And do you know the name they screamed the most? It's Koyum. So we have Koyum. Koyum is wonderful in data analysis, both data analysis and mathematics. And then we have Lekon. Lekon is the verbal reasoning king. And then Imran. Imran is on fire for general knowledge. Before you say it, he has answered it. What is the sub-Saharan Egypt? I'm like, calm down. Let us hear the question first. So these guys are just, wonderful. And now let's see them in just that cool out of the arena vibe. Watch with me.
With your 50 Naira, you can win part of over 75 million Naira plus cash prizes on UniversityDUEL Trivia. Answer trivia from your area of interest, be it sports, STEM, entertainment, or general knowledge. To play UniversityDUEL Trivia daily, text UDD. Weekly, text UDW. And monthly, text UDM to 13111. It's exclusive to MTN subscribers only. UniversityDUEL Trivia. Be happy.
My name is Ali Abdukoye Molamidi. I'm an indigen of Osun State. I come from Ile-Ife particularly. In the earlier part of my life, I lived in Lagos. I'm presently living in Ogun State. I school in Obaloluwa University. I love to watch animes, watch movies generally, and I play games in my free time. And I also like intellectual puzzles, into like chess and stuff like that too. And anything that has to do with knowledge or tasking like my head, that's something nice, as long as I understand it too. I feel like a lot of people have the idea or like a lot of people believe like that I'm a geek or a nerd, something like that. But I feel like I'm a little more than that. Like I'm actually more than that. I don't use all my time to read like as much as people perceive. I also have a lot of other things I try to do too. I'm a human too, like everybody. Yeah. When I feel like when I read comments on social media, I'm entitled to do better than that, because I feel like the way people see me or try to interpret me using those comments is not enough, like on a grand scale. So I'll need to do a lot more with time, even much better, to appreciate and actually be on the very top. So it's just like a step to just seeing how far I can go. I think I've seen a lot of funny comments. I think there was one about someone tagging like my previous game last year against Covenant that I didn't answer any question or something that I probably can't. But I feel like nobody can actually know until they actually get on the stage. So I feel like for that, that's just majorly it. If you're on the stage, it's actually quite different from you cramming. Like let's even assume you cram, like it's actually a really lot. It's a lot actually, because when you get on the stage, there's a lot of things, tensions, things that you've learned before, mistakes. So it's actually a lot, and other funny comments too, apart from that. Okay, we definitely don't have past questions. It's not like as if STEM Africa will want to give someone about 1 million or 0 million naira and you just give everybody past questions. Everybody should go and cram it. No, definitely not. The only thing that is provided at the beginning is a syllabus. Then from the syllabus, we make our own research. Then let's say, for example, if it's a topic that has to do with mood, look at all available questions that have to do with mood, then try and solve. There will be patterns because of most of those questions. There are patterns like formulas that you can use. It now depends on how good you are with numbers. That's for maths and general knowledge and the likes. Verbal research. Look for textbooks. Look for text. Look for materials that you can use to actually better yourself. So it's much more past questions. No. The final is a lot. I've been in competitions like this where I've made the final. I would say like on a grand scale, I've not really done too well in most of them, but it doesn't mean that we can't do much better this time. It's a final. We just have to do our best. The tensions will actually come, and we have no choice but to do that. But we just have to believe in our ability and keep cool. No. If I'm to describe my journey, I would just say it was nice. It was nice. That's what it is.
My name is Additionally Konsame, a student of Obafemi Awolowo University. I am from Ikenne in Ogun State, and I'm happy to be here to read this particular stage of the competition. My hobbies are I don't have any. Sorry. I don't have any of. That's a lie. So my hobbies include basically reading and eating. Okay, so my favorite food is watery beans and bread. The funniest comment I've read online is some claiming that the participants have we're being given some sort of past question to cram from. No, every question we are solving here, we are solving it directly. We are solving it without any form of aid, unlike the competition you were used to, like Wikipedia and so on and so forth. So I'm saying this so that you can acknowledge the effort of every student representing whatever school they are standing for. Thank you. Okay, so to me, the reason why some people, if not majority, think in this particular direction that students in this competition are just regurgitating what they've crammed before is because probably they are not used to this kind of competition. And secondly, I think every student in this competition believes in the, should I call it adage, that practice makes perfection, if that's right. And so we are not Albert Einstein, so of course that means we needed to practice before we became master of what we're seeing on TV. So I'm saying this so that if you have interest in joining the competition next year as a female or any other gender, don't count yourself out. Rather, see it as an opportunity to challenge yourself and be the best out of you. Thank you. I'm prepared for the final. I believe in competitions like this, it's a matter of preparation and luck. So the preparation matters, and so the luck also matters. So I would say I've done my part, and I fully depend on God to do his own part. My biggest support system, or should I say my team's biggest support system, has been the school management. They've been so helpful financially, mentally, and prior to this competition, I was thinking this kind of treatment is only possible in private, but they were really concerned about this competition, and that includes the Vice Dean of DSA, the Dean of DSA, and also the Vice Chancellor. So kudos to them all. Thank you. Okay, so if I'm to describe my journey so far, or the team's journey so far, with this song, the right song coming to my head right now is, I don't know the right title, but it's this song, We're Getting Bigger Every Day, and we believe we eventually win this competition. Thank you. Hey. I don't want to traumatize them, so let me just...
My name is Mumbai Imran. I come from Adult Water in Ogun State. when I'm less busy and when I'm not studying, I like to sleep and code. My biggest support system has been my teammates, my family members, and my friends, and all you students. What I remember the most about UniversityDUEL are the people that I met during the competition, like the friends I made and amazing people I met. What goes through my mind, I look at the question like if I have the answer or if I have an idea of the answer, then I hit the buzzer. Ready. I'm not sure if you are ready, but like I know God will help us. If I'm to describe my journey in one word through this competition, it will be exciting.
It started with 62 top Nigerian universities represented by 1,548 of their finest STEM undergraduates, all competing in the ultimate battle of the best brains to earn the bragging rights as Nigeria's best STEM university. Now, after 11 weeks of intense knowledge battle, only 2 are still standing. Obaloluwa University Ile-Ife and Federal University of Technology Akure. Watch the finals of the UniversityDUEL 2026 as we crown the champion. 6 p.m. West Africa time on Sunday, 19th April 2026 on YouTube at The STEM Africa and on DSTV Africa Magic Family channel 154. UniversityDUEL 2026 is proudly supported by MTN and the STEM Africa Initiative.
Did you guys hear what Lekon says? How can somebody like watch babies and pray? And then Koyum likes tactical games. Of course, he figures the boy is an AI. Like, that's what you guys said, not my word. And then Imran, calm down. The game is not until tomorrow. Calm down. Losing up. Oh my God. It's going to be an exciting weekend. I can say that. Like, I can feel it in my bones that it's about to be an exciting weekend. So come Saturday, relax. 6 p.m. Turn on your TV and watch UNN go head to head against UI. And then on Sunday, oh my God, this week is packed. Or this weekend rather is so packed. On Sunday, we have the final game. FUTA OAU. Like, it is exciting because, you know, these guys, they've both not lost any game yet. And then somebody did this dramatic thing and said, you know, in their semi-final games, they both had the same margin point, 58-58. So it is really giving tug of war energy. So you do not want to miss it. The mentors we are going to be having this weekend are exemplary individuals. They are wonderful. They are excelling in their fields. And I'm going to be dropping a few names and reading profiles. You see that we're not playing. The first name I have here is Dr. Olufemi O. Oyenuga. He's a seasoned technology strategist, big words, and business executive with over 3 decades of experience driving digital transformation across Africa's finance services, telecommunication, and public sectors. He's currently the Chief Executive Officer of Champs Corporation PLC and is also the Executive Director of Champs Holdco PLC. Big people. You do not want to miss the game. The next name I'll be calling is Dr. Olashukbo Ojo. Dr. Israel Olashukbo Ojo is a transformative mental health leader, licensed clinician, and systems thinker with over 22 years of experience advancing access to behavioral health services for undeserved and structurally excluded populations. He's the founder and CEO of My Space, My Time. I mean, we're just going to be hearing big words this weekend. And then moving on, we have Mr. Dakpo Salami. Mr. Dakpo Salami is a distinguished technology executive and a Pan-African digital strategist, recognized for his leadership at the intersection of artificial intelligence, cybersecurity, financial fraud management, and enterprise technology services. He currently serves as the managing director / CEO of Platview Technologies. And of course, guess the host. It's going to be the king of grimes, Chuma. Get ready to aspire to Maguire and transpire. I mean, nobody does it better than me. Oh my God, what am I doing? Thank you so much, guys. We have finally come to the end of today's highlight. Thank you so much for sticking with me this far. I hope you enjoyed everything I did. I hope you enjoyed my shenanigans. As always, this is Obaloluwa with me, Olukorede, and that was UniversityDUEL Highlight Show. Bye, guys.